Hi, it's Anthony from CarPlayLife.com, and in this video I'll be looking at the GSC50 cordless stick vacuum cleaner from Greenote. This cordless self-standing stick vacuum cleaner weighs just 1.2 kilograms. It has 200 watts brushless motor, 23,000 PA of max suction power, 5-stage filter system with a washable HEPA filter, and a 13,200 mAh battery, which will get you up to 35 minutes of runtime. In the box you get a paper instruction manual, a hair removal and cleaning brush tool, a crevice nozzle, a dusting brush, a sofa, pillow or bed cleaning brush, a wall power adapter, a telescopic extension tube, a spare filter, the main rotating bristle floor brush, and the main vacuum motor, battery and bagless waste container. The vacuum has a 6-litre waste container with easy latch system to empty its contents. Its battery and main motor can be separated, but there really isn't any reason to other than to have easy access to removing the waste container completely to gain access to the HEPA filter inside to either swap or clean it. It has a trigger button that only requires you to press it in once to start or stop the vacuum's 200 watt brushless motor, which unlike some other vacuums will give your finger a rest from holding it in whilst you vacuum. On top there is a single button to swap between its two suction power modes. The vacuum always starts in its lowest 12,000 PA setting first, and then you have to press this button to switch over to its maximum 24,000 PA suction mode. Near this button is a large battery indicator consisting of 3 green LED lights, so you know roughly how much battery charge the vacuum has remaining. On the far side of the vacuum there is a clip to attach the telescopic extension tube into, or you can choose to attach one of the many 3 smaller attachments for handheld cleaning jobs such as cleaning a sofa, car seats or floor mats. For general floor cleaning you will most likely be using this main rotating V-shaped bristle brush head, and this particular accessory of the vacuum contains 3 LED lights in the front which make it easier to see in dimly lit areas such as underneath sofas and below counters. Its attachment head can be pivoted to a full 90 degrees downwards, allowing the vacuum's head to remain flat on the cleaning surface while cleaning underneath furniture. Even at its highest suction level, its operating audio level isn't as loud or as high pitch as my usual Xiaomi stick vacuum. At its default lowest setting, it is much less distracting and it still manages to suck up dust, dirt and debris around the house fairly well, whilst lasting for up to around 35 minutes. At its maximum setting, it will last around 18 minutes, which is still a few minutes more than my older stick vacuum, and recharging the whole battery took between 3 to 3.5 hours, which is a little bit faster than the manual's stated 4 hours. Its 3 attachments attach and work well with the vacuum. The crevice attachment is thin enough to get into most areas that I wanted to clean, whilst the brush head is good for sweeping clumps of dust or debris around the home or in the car. Its fabric and furniture brush had a good level of suction to it, and this, along with its rotating head, did a great job at removing cat hairs off our fabric sofa, bedspread and seat cushions. When all is done with the vacuum, the main brush head of the GSC50 clips vertically in place, and the weight of the vacuum allows it to stand on its own without being so easily knocked over. This level of balance is plenty enough to stow in a cupboard without worrying about it falling over. And whilst you're cleaning, it makes it easy to stop and stow the vacuum and not have to think about resting the vacuum up against a wall or against furniture and hope it's balanced enough that it doesn't fall down to one side. For this reason, the vacuum doesn't come with a wall charger plate or a way to store the vacuum whilst it charges. Although I liked its ability to stand on its own, I still think a wall charging stand should have really come with a vacuum, because unless you store the wall adapter close by, you might not plug the cable in manually each time. And after a few cleans, you might come back to the vacuum, find out that it hasn't got a sufficient charge to clean for a long enough period of time. Luckily, its low power mode is still sufficiently powerful enough to suck up dust, but for bigger cleaning jobs, 18 minutes of cleaning can feel like such a short amount of time. And if that is halved by just having half the battery because you didn't remember to plug it in, it can sometimes feel frustrating at times when that particularly happens. The GSC50 stick vacuum cleaner currently retails for $212.50 with coupon from Amazon US. A bargain £89.99 with voucher from Amazon UK and €139.99 with a coupon from Amazon DE. And I'll leave links to each of these stores down below so you can learn more about this vacuum and buy yourself one. In the short few weeks of having the GSC50, we have enjoyed its cleaning performance and quieter operation. We also liked its much lighter overall weight, which makes it far less tiring, and its rotating brush head and wheels make it effortless to move around our home and furniture. The feel and noise of its little plastic wheels underneath can sound quite harsh on a hard floor surface, but that's really nitpicking. When we do reach for the vacuum, we always want to use the maximum setting, so I do wish it saved the last mode it used, instead of having to keep pressing the power mode button each time that we use it. We found its power and battery life sufficient enough for us to clean our home as a manual vacuum alongside a regular robot vacuum. As a dedicated vacuum for your home though, I think its battery life might not be sufficient enough for medium to large homes, and simply waiting up to 3.5 hours between charges could be frustrating to do a full clean. Although we are used to using a soft velvet-like brush for our hard floors, the rotating V-shaped bristle brush still did a decent job at cleaning our hard floors. And is more effective at cleaning rugs and carpets than a head with a velvet brush anyway. However, looking on Amazon, it does look like they have upgraded this brush head with a velvet one. Alongside a robot vacuum, we find using a stick vacuum to be an essential combination to keeping our home clean, and charging and battery life niggles aside, we have decided to retire our old stick vacuum in favour of this GSC50 vacuum from Greenote. Purely as it does the job, it's much lighter, it has a larger capacity waste bin, its stronger suction power, and its ability to stand and stow itself neatly away whilst taking up less space in our storage cupboard. So if you're looking for a lightweight, powerful and fairly short lasting stick vacuum cleaner for your home, I'll definitely put this on your shortlist so you can check it out. And if you'd like to watch any other robot vacuum or stick vacuum reviews of mine, you can check out this playlist here and I'll see you there. Give us a thumbs up if you found this video useful, and comments are always welcome if you have any questions about the GSC50 from Greenote. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Cheers. Bye.